Now, when I talk to many international students, they're happy and proud of their part-time jobs, the salary they receive from them, and the comfortable life they're living. But they totally have no ideas that they just have a few months left on their visa and it's not enough to get PR. Hi everyone, I'm Thea from theaho.co, helping international students and skilled migrants get full-time jobs, PR, and live here indefinitely. Now, I'm a migrant from overseas like you. I came here with a temporary visa and I just got PR recently after 4 years of applying. It's a long time, isn't it? But I can tell you that it's totally worthwhile to spend the rest of your life in a beautiful country. But I've seen many international students miss out on PR or they took action too late and couldn't make it. So if you're still studying or you've graduated and aim for PR, this video is for you. Let's get into it. Now, before going through the mistakes, I want you to know that I'm not a registered migration agent. This information comes from my own experience as I'm also a migrant like you and from working with international students every day. So my sharing is from someone who has been through the journey. I got PR after 4 years and from real mistakes that other international students are making. Now, after graduation, most international students will have a part-time job or casual work, probably because this is the job you've been doing since your student time, or because now you have more free time and you don't need to go to class every day, so you can take a part-time job. There's nothing wrong with your part-time job. I'm with you because I think a part-time job can help you get some income and survive financially while applying for a full-time job. But then most of you will get distracted by your part-time jobs. Not like a full-time job, they are very easy to find. There are so many of them in the market, so getting one is easy. And you may do not only one but 2 part-time jobs at the same time, right? They give you income, perhaps good income, if you do 2 jobs or more. Your life now is more comfortable than your student's life. And you forget or keep procrastinating your goal of getting a full-time job. Why should I? My life is good now. The thing is, your part-time jobs don't lead to PR. I guess you may already know that you need to get work experience in your professional area to be eligible for PR, right? Getting PR is your goal, not the company's goal. If you don't care about it, no one cares. You can work in your part-time job until your visa expires, then you must leave the country and the company will hire someone else to replace you. It's sad, but it's the reality. Now, when I talk to many international students, they're happy and proud of their part-time jobs, the salary they receive from them, and the comfortable life they're living. But they totally have no ideas that they just have a few months left on their visa and it's not enough to get PR. Before I move to the next mistake, please click subscribe to my channel. This helps you stay updated on all the strategies to get a full-time job, PR, and live here indefinitely. Now, it leads me to the second mistake, which is you don't know your pathway to PR. Everyone has a different occupation, and your occupation decides which visa subclass you should apply for, whether you should move to a regional area, and how many years of work experience you need to become eligible for a PR application. When I talk to international students, most of them have no idea of their own pathway. They just know they come here to study, so they just study and do a part-time job in the meantime. After graduation, their lives don't change much because they need a part-time job to survive, and they make the mistake number one, as I shared earlier. Many of them have come back home after graduation and their dream of living here has gone. It's sad, right? So don't let it happen to you. Now you have two options to know your pathway. Either you can go to a migration agent or you do your own research. To make it even faster, you should check my video right here. I talk about all the permanent visa options you can apply for as an international student and the requirements to become eligible for each visa subclass. So make sure you check it out after watching this video. The link is in the description box under this video and also up here. From this video, the first thing that you need to make sure is that your occupation is on an eligible occupation list. If it's on the nationwide list, you can apply for PR anywhere. But if it's not there, you need to check the list of each state's original area and apply for PR there, meaning you need to move there first and apply for PR when you're in the area. The next requirement is closely related to your employment. Depending on the visa subclass, you may need to get an employer's nomination, meaning you're currently working for a company. Or you need to have from 1 to 3 years of work experience, or you need to do a skills assessment, and it usually requires at least 1 year of work experience to get a positive skills assessment. If you just remember one thing after this video, I want you to remember this point. If you want to get PR, you must have a full-time job. All requirements that I just shared are about that. A full-time job not only makes you eligible to apply for PR, you need to have a positive skills assessment, and you can't get it without a full-time job, right? But it also gives you more points. 1 year of work experience gives you 5 points, and the longer you work, the more points you will get. Now, before I move to the next mistake, please click subscribe to my channel. This helps you stay updated on all the strategies to get a full-time job, PR, and live here indefinitely. So you need to know your PR pathway, which is decided by your occupation and a full-time job in that field. And you also need to take quick action, which leads me to mistake number 3, where people take action too late. The majority of international students are passive when it comes to PR. They don't know how to get PR and if they need to move to a regional area or not. They just work in their part-time jobs until they have less than 6 months left on their visas to think about PR. All requirements of PR not only take time, but they take a lot of time. With just a few months left, they can't make it happen and they have to leave the country when the visas expire. If you don't want to make the same mistake, you need to be active. Getting PR is a competition. The number of permanent visas they open every year is limited, and they take a top-down approach starting from the highest points. As I shared with you in the PR pathway, it may require you to move to a regional area or at least 1 year of work experience in that area. So you need to move there first, get a full-time job, then work in that job for 1 year before you become eligible and you can apply for PR. All of this takes time. As soon as you graduated, take action immediately and move to a regional area if your occupation requires so. If you don't need to move, then try to get a full-time job immediately. And if you haven't enrolled in a university yet, think carefully about the occupation you want to pursue and where you want to study. You can choose an occupation on the eligible list and enroll in a regional university. Many regional universities are in G8, the group of 8 leading universities in Australia, and studying in a regional area gives you more points and more time to find a job after graduation. Now, I have a secret to tell you, but before that, I want you to know this. As you can see from this video, if you want to get PR, you need a full-time job. Australia wants to attract highly skilled people like you. If you've been looking for a full-time job but still haven't got the offer, I want to help. Head over to theaho.co/call. It's also in the first comment below this video. Book a call with me. I will give you 1 hour of my time to analyze your profile, what you've done in your job search, and why it's not getting you results, and the action plan to help you get a full-time job so that you become eligible for PR, get PR, and live here forever. Again, go to theaho.co/call to book your call, and I will see you on the call. Now, one secret I want to share with you is that I wish to study abroad and then live there for the rest of my life. But for many reasons, I couldn't make my dream of studying abroad come true. You made it. You're an international graduate. If you also want to live here for the rest of your life, take action now and don't let it be too late like other people. And if you need any help regarding your full-time job, my arms are wide open for you, so book a call with me. If you find this video helpful, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and check out these 2 videos right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.